Good morning all. Good morning, sir. Please take your seat. Last class we have discussed about the image formation by the concave mirror, three cases. First case was object was at infinity, then the image form, and we have discussed about the nature of the image formation. And second case was the object was beyond C. Then third case was the object became at the C position. Now again the mirror is there. Another condition we will discuss. Outside coated means what? What kind of mirror? Concave mirror. What is this line stands for? Principal axis. Yes, no? This is the principal axis. Let it be M for the mirror. M for mirror. And this is P for pole of the mirror. Now let it be focus. Now here, somewhere, center of curvature. Now you see, I am drawing this diagram on the board without measurement, without measuring. I am not using any scale pencil, right? So, but what happened? Whenever you are constructing or drawing the diagram in your paper, you must use your scale, compass. So that what happened? The distance of the what P, pole of the mirror and focus should be equal to focus and center of curvature. Condition is what? This PF should be equals to CF, because radius of curvature is what happened? Radius of curvature is double of focal length. Double of focal length. 2F. Right? Pole to focus is what? Focal length. Same distance should be from the focus to center of curvature, because this C to P, this is the radius of curvature, should be double of the focal length. Focal length से double है. Now the object should be there. What in between focus and center of curvature. Now you draw with me. The reflected ray, if it is parallel, then it is passing through the focus. Okay. If it is parallel, then it is passing through the focus. Then write F. One more ray is construct diagram, quick. I will check the copy, okay. You should draw the diagram. Like this. Here somewhere you will get. This is your X dash. Image formed here. AB is the object. A dash B dash is the image. Right? We can give the dotted lines. No, there is no problem. These lines should be dotted. Okay. Now you see, object is at in between F and C, and one of the ray is falling here. Suppose I am giving name BO, incident ray, right, and get reflected passing through the focus. Now another ray is falling on the mirror perpendicularly, so that it is returning back. Once again you should remember, mirror is there. If the ray is falling and returning back in the same path, It is incident of this mirror. Now you see, it is falling on this mirror at the M point, and now this ray is returning back. What does it mean? Meaning is that the ray of light is falling on the mirror at perpendicularly. Then it will return back, trace back into the same path. Okay. So now the second, it is the first incident ray, this is the second incident ray. This incident ray falling on the mirror, incident on the mirror, again it is returning back means what? What is happening here? What is happening here? The ray of light, incident light is falling at perpendicularly or 90 degree, right angle. That is why it is returning back to the same path. Okay. Now it is passing through the center of curvature and meeting at a point. You see, first reflected ray, this is the second reflected ray, meeting at the point, and the image form beyond C. Beyond C. So what are the nature of the image then? Images are image form at beyond C. Beyond C. Object is what? Object was at in between the F and C. Object at between F and C. Between F and C. But the image formed at beyond C. This is the position of the object. This is the position of the image. Now tell me the nature. What happened? It is beyond C. Then yes, inverted. Then real, yes, and enlarged. Very good. This is enlarged. So these are the nature of the image form. Whenever the object is beyond, that is in between F and C, focus and center of curvature, the image is no doubt real because it is concave mirror. It is real, inverted, and you will find what kind of image? Inverted image will get magnified or bigger unit as compared to the size of the object. The image size is bigger. You see, the size of the object is smaller, size of the image is bigger. It looks bigger, yes or no? It looks bigger. So this is also one of the important case where the image form in case of a concave mirror. After that, we are going to draw another diagram. Let me cancel this. Okay, completely I have to draw it. Next position is that object is at focus. F is at focus, right? Now you should draw the diagram accordingly. This is outside quoted, means it is a concave mirror. This is X. What is X dash? X dash? X dash is the what? Principal axis. Principal axis. Now P is the mirror M. Mirror name of the mirror M. This is focus point. You can see, give your center of curvature. These are the minimum point you have to draw it. Okay. Now the object is at focus. Before that, the object was in between focus and center of curvature. Now this object is coming towards mirror. Before it was infinity, then we come beyond C, then it came to C, then in between C and F, then it coming to F. Okay. If it is coming to F, now the ray diagram will be like this. It will pass through the focus after reflection. This reflected ray is passing through the focus, right? And one of the rays, the second ray, again it is falling perpendicularly and returning back, passing through the center of curvature. and the second reflected ray is the first reflected ray. So they are going to affair, they are going to meet at infinity. They are going to meet at infinity. You see, my dear, in different student from the last batches, you know, if you ask to your senior, and I have seen that most of the students, they are not clear about the light chapter. Light chapter comes doubt before examination. So I don't think that you should keep doubt in this chapter. This ray diagrams and light chapter is very, very important. Okay, I am finding that lots of students keeping doubts in light chapter. If it is looking very easy, but I don't know, okay, if it is not clear, concept not clear, then in examination you are going to face problem. That's why light test is very, very important, because this is based on a diagram and analytical study. Now what happened? Object is at focus, one of the incident ray, okay, it is falling on O point, that is, I will give the name of this object AB. So BO is incident ray, BO is your incident ray, and this line OF is your reflected ray. Now BM is another incident ray falling on the mirror. Again, once again I am repeating that one, is falling on the mirror in such a way it is returning back. That means incident ray is perpendicular, falling incident perpendicular. So this is that we keep in mind. If the ray is falling perpendicularly to the mirror, then it will retrace back at same direction, same line, and same thing is happening here also, and it is falling, and it is appear to meet at infinity. Okay, so object is at focus, the image nature, image is at infinity. What? At infinity. It will appear at infinity. A long distance, that means infinity long distance. It is very, very large. Yes or no? It is very large, magnified. Object size is very small, you see. And if you will meet at infinity, means you can imagine it is much more bigger than the object. Magnified image will get. And no doubt it is real and also inverted. These are the different nature of the image. Okay? Any doubt? Then what remained then? The last condition remained. Okay? So you should give in the diagram, you know, you should give the complete name of this picture. You can give name for this also. Suppose this is I have given B, M, O. Okay, now you can give Q, you can give R, like this. So whenever someone you are going to represent this, so the reflected ray is what? MB, or you can write this is passing through C point, this is R, MR is the reflected ray, this is OQ is the first reflected ray. We can give name for that. Suppose you are not giving them, then we can name for that OF and BM also, like that. BM is the reflected ray passing through the center of curvature. Like this also we can feel that. So most important thing is that what? Leveling of the diagram. Drawing the diagram, leveling the diagram, and in case of this, if you are drawing in hand, what happened? That means the image formation at a particular point will not come exactly. Okay, your measurement will be wrong. That's why once again I am repeating, advising you, always use pen, pencil or the scaling. By measuring scale only we will do. If you have measured this distance properly, then automatically the image formation will be at the right place. Okay, and if you neglect this, then you will be neglected one time during the period of the exam. Okay, because time kills time. What is the meaning of time kills time? One logic, one philosophy I am telling. Time kills time means what? This time is very, very important, present time is very, very important for you, and if someone is losing their time, missing their time, misutilizing their time, okay, then a time will misutilize them. That means time kills time. If you are killing time now, then the time will kill you one day, 100% guaranteed. you will not escape from that. अगर वक्त को अगर सही ढंग से अगर इस्तेमाल नहीं किया गया, अगर तुम वक्त को समझे नहीं तो वक्त भी तुमको समझेगा नहीं अगले अगले टाइम में. इसलिए बी केयरफुल दैट टाइम इज गॉड एंड टाइम इज ओनली एवरीथिंग. इफ यू आर यूटिलाइजिंग योर टाइम प्रॉपरली, राइट, in disciplined way, then life will be your discipline, no doubt about it. Okay, this was the thought of the day. Now the object is at, now position of the object, object is between pole of the mirror and focus. That means what? We are going to conclude the diagram, right, in case of concave mirror, the last diagram of the concave mirror. So feel free, feel happy little bit. Between pole and focus, P and F, pole of the mirror and focus, P and F, right. Then what will the image? Let's see. This is the concave mirror. The principal axis, don't draw in your exam how I am drawing now, because you know I am drawing just like that. I am not measuring anything. If you will follow my process, then you will get 0 in exam. So in exam you have to consider again repeatedly, every time I am repeating this word. You should draw your diagram with scale and pencil with proper measurement. Okay. Now this is the pole. This is your focus, this is your center of curvature, let it be, and the object is now in between focus and pole of the mirror. Now it is in you, that is AB. AB is the object. Okay. Now question is that if AB is the object and it is in between where pole of the mirror and focus, then what will happen? Guess and tell. One of the ray incident on the mirror and reflected ray passing through the focus, right. This is the reflected ray passing through the focus. Then one more ray is incident on the mirror, and if it is passing through the center of curvature, returning back and passing through the center of curvature, that means in what angle the incident ray incident on the mirror, then 90 degree. Now you see these are reflected ray. Now it appears to meet in the opposite side of the mirror. My dear, this is only one case. You will find that in case of concave mirror, I am finding the image erect. Image erect. You see, this image is called as what? Erect image. Means above the principal axis is erect, down to the principal axis is inverted. Right? Same side of the object, if you will get the image in case of concave mirror, that all the image will be get as real image, but the opposite side you are getting virtual. It is one and only cases in concave mirror I am getting the virtual image. In 5 cases we are talking about that image formed real. Object was at infinity, image formed real. Object was beyond C, image form was real. Object at C, image form at real. Object in between P and F, real. P and F, real. This is virtual. Okay. Kiss this my ho. Right? वापस आ जाओ. Please come. आ जाओ. Now this object is at in between P and F. Object is P and F. Now carefully you observe that now this is the O point, this is the M point. Suppose I am giving the BM in the reflected ray and returning back, passing through the center of curvature. BO is the incident ray falling on the mirror, and OF, this is, suppose I can give name for what happened, whatever name I can give, Q, R, whatever maybe, I am giving name, this is the reflected ray, and what happened, there appears to meet in the opposite side of the mirror, bigger size. So what happened, what is the nature of this word? Image will be formed, yes, behind mirror, and what are the nature? Virtual, very good. Erect, enlarged, right? These are the characteristics of the or nature of the image form in concave mirror. Okay. So here you see that mostly if you discuss that the image in the sixth image, the image is virtual, erect and enlarged. Therefore concave mirror, concave mirror generally used as the shaving mirror, for gents, male, and some mirror is used for ladies also. What is that? That is makeup mirror. What is that? That is called as makeup mirror. That means ladies used to make up themselves. Okay, anything. So concave mirror is used as the shaving mirror for male, okay, or man, and makeup mirror for women or ladies. Okay, because what happened? Objects should be very closed. Objects should be very close. When someone is doing makeup, their faces, suppose for an example, someone is makeup, here I am using my mobile, and this my mobile is what happened, suppose just like a mirror, okay, I will keep long distance, then I can't do makeup. So for makeup what happened, I have to keep close to the mirror so that I can make up. For shaving also what happened, I have to close this one so that it is visible to you. For what purpose concave mirror are used? Concave mirrors are used mostly for the shaving mirror for your male, and shaving mirror for your male, and makeup mirror for my ladies. Right? Clear? So you should remember for this, and with this the concave mirror diagram, the image formation of the concave mirror is clear, concept clear, closed. Okay dear? Then you can draw the diagram. We can draw a box also to remember all these things. So let us keep in mind that how the 6 images form, and where the images are at different way position. Now for that, within a box how to keep it, for your quick memory revision. So please write down the summary of the characteristics of the image formed by concave mirror. Characteristics of image formed in a concave mirror. Characteristics. The first point we will take box. How to prepare box? How many you know? Anybody? Position of the object. Very good. I know you are all good students. Position of object. First column. Second column, what I will give? Position of the image. Position of image. Then size of the image. Size. All are nature. Size of image. And what left? Size के बाद nature of the image. Okay. Perhaps some doubt will come in your mind. Sir, we have drawn the diagram. 6 diagram we have drawn and written in the paper. Still, why? What is the necessary to draw this all these things? Because this is important for your quick revision. We must know it. In a nutshell, you should remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 real. I'll give at infinity. Infinity. Okay, please tell me one after one. Image it at, if the object is at, if the position of the object is at infinity, then what will the image formation at, where the image will form? Yes, very good. Like this, you support me, focus. What will the size of the image? Size of the image will be highly diminished, extremely small, highly diminished. Okay, diminished, highly reduced or diminished, you can say, diminished, reduced, small, whatever you can say. What is the nature of the image then? Real or real and inverted. Very good. Real and inverted. Real and inverted. Like this, we are going to fill up all. Now at beyond C. Third point is at C. Fourth point is between F and C. Fifth point at F. Sixth point, last point, between P and F. Like this, 6 point you have to write it. Okay, please tell me, at beyond C, the image will form between F and C. So, between F and C, it is smaller than the size of the object. Smaller image will get. What will the nature? Real. Once again, real and inverted. Thank you. Next, at C, the image will be at C only. Image it will be at C only. If object is at C, image will be also at C only. And same size you will get. What you will get? Same size you will get. And the same thing, real and inverted. Real and inverted. Real and inverted. Then between focus and center of curvature, F and C, where the image will form? Tell me. Between beyond C. Pakka? Beyond C. Beyond C. Beyond C means what? Very large. Enlarged. Very large, enlarged. Enlarged. Then again this is real and inverted. How many points we have? 4 points. And focus. With the focus, then the image will be at infinity. Very good. Infinity. At infinity. And magnified. Highly magnified. And the image will be real and inverted. Sure? Now P and F, this is other side of the mirror. That is behind the mirror. It will be magnified, enlarged. You can write enlarged. And this is virtual. Yes, virtual and so we should keep in this data all this image formation and information within your box also. Okay. Clear this?
Yes, sir.
I'll remove? Yes, sir. All have written? Now, there is a formula that is called as mirror formula, where we are using image distance, object distance, focal length, okay, and we are going to find a relationship between u, v and f. Whenever you are going to get a relationship between u, object distance, v, image distance, f, focal length, that relationship makes you a mirror. That is a formula which is called as mirror formula. Okay. In the leisure time, what happened, I will give in extra time, I will explain you how the mirror formula can be derived. That is the extra thing. Okay. Today only I will give the hints, relationship, how they are related. You see, one mirror is there. What kind of mirror? Concave mirror. Till we are discussing concave mirror. P, this is the principal axis, this is the focus, this is the center of curvature, x dash principal axis, this is the mirror M dash also I can say. Then what is the name of the dash? Dash is called as what? Dash is concave mirror. But this magnification, this is the size, this dash, this path, this is called as what? Aperture. This is called as what? Aperture. Okay, you forgot I think. Okay, I told you before that dash, this is this line, this distance between this mirror, size of the mirror is called as what? Aperture. Okay, and this line is what? Principal axis. PF is what? Focal length. CF is what? Distance equivalent to focal length. PC is equal to what? Radius of curvature. What is the meaning of radius of curvature? Radius of curvature is that radius of a spherical surface where the mirror is a part. Mirror is a part. This concave mirror is a part of some spherical surface. This mirror dash is the part or portion of a spherical surface, and this CP is the radius of curvature, is that radius. A spherical surface का एक radius होता है, right? So that means what? If R is the radius of the spherical surface, then this R, this CP is also called as radius of curvature, because curvature means what? The part or the surface of the spherical surface is called as curvature. Curve part, one of the smallest curve part of a spherical surface. Suppose if you see, this is the spherical surface, right? So if I will give them, this is your M, this is your M dash. So M dash is what? A smallest part. This smallest curve part is called as curvature of this total spherical surface. That means what? This spherical surface is the center of curvature. This is your center, and this is your suppose P point. So CP is your what? R, radius of curvature. That means if CP is the radius of this spherical surface, then CP is also the radius of this part, this smallest part or not? Yes, sir. If CP equivalent to R is called as the radius of the spherical surface, then this R or CP also can be called as the radius of the smallest portion of the spherical surface. That's why R is the radius of curvature. R is the radius of curvature. You understood the term? Yes, sir. How we use the radius of curvature? Now I see this part is called as PF. So PF is equals to, I am writing PF is the focal length. Focal length. We have already discussed about all individually we have discussed. Now just I am revising it. I am reminding it. The P and F, distance between pole and focus, is your focal length, symbolically written as small f. It is written as f, right? And this is PC. PC is your what? PC is equal to your radius of curvature. This is called what? R. And you know, radius of curvature is double of the focal length. So focal length is equals to what? Radius of curvature by 2. Radius of curvature by 2, half of the radius of curvature. Now this is your radius of curvature, this is your R, this distance is your R, and this PF is your focal length. That means automatically क्या होगा? PC is equals to CF plus PF, right? And CF is equals to PF. CF is equals to PF. What is the symbol of the PF I have taken? F. So I can write, therefore PC is equals to, what I can write? PF plus PF. PF is equal to F. F plus F, that equals to 2F. What is the symbol of the PC? PC equals to R. If PC is equals to R, radius of curvature, then R is equals to twice of, God bless you, R is equals to your twice of focal length, right? So from here I can find that what is the focal length, then radius of curvature by 2. This is very important formula. It may come in the exam. If question given, radius of curvature given, find out the focal length. Focal length given, find out the radius of curvature. If focal length given 15 centimeter, what will be the radius of curvature? 15 into 2. Suppose focal length given, if let f is equals to 15 centimeter, then R is equal to what? Simple. R is equal to double of focal length. So what I will write? R is equals to twice of f, that is twice of 15 centimeter, then is equals to 30 centimeter is my radius of curvature. Suppose radius of curvature given, suppose 10 centimeter, what will the focal length? Because I know radius of curvature R is equals to f by 2. No, R is equal to 2f. Okay, R is equal to f. So focal length is given. Focal length given 10 centimeter. If f is equal to 10 centimeter, what will be the radius of curvature? 2 into f, that is 2 into 10. How much then? You will get 20 centimeter. So by using this formula, by using this relationship, radius of curvature and focal length, keep in mind. So you should keep in mind that R is equals to twice of f. F is equals to half of radius of curvature, R by 2. F is equals to R by 2. R is equals to 2F. So keep in mind. It is also a relationship between what? Radius of curvature and focal length. Now again I am giving another information. Now this part, suppose image formation, any image formation diagram let us do. Okay, let us do the diagram. Let us construct a diagram. It is your x dash, this is focal length, this is your center of curvature. Okay. Now you see, object is at beyond, in between C and F. So go. I am choosing this diagram. Out of 6, I am choosing this one. So please tell me one of the ray is revision में हो जाएगा. Okay. One of the ray is incident of the mirror passing through the focus. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If object is in between C and F, where will the image? Beyond C. Now what happened? One of the ray is falling perpendicularly. This is again returning back, passing through center of curvature. Like this, you see, I am just drawing like that, but whenever you will use pen, pencil properly, the diagram will come correct. This is your ATS BTS. Okay. This is the center of curvature F. This is AB. AB is the object in between C and F. Image ATS BTS. Array, what is this? Image Resmia. What is this? Image Resmia. Someone is there, singer, you know? Image Resmia. Oh, image. Okay. Sorry. So this is image, right? Now P. This is suppose O. This is suppose M. Okay. Just I am taking the name like that. Now let's naming it. Is there any doubt coming? If there is any doubt coming, please ask me. Don't waste your time. Now let me write AB is the object, my dear. ATS BTS is the image. PF is the focal length F. Yes, object height, object को कैसे लिखते हैं? I can write as O. Image I can write as I O. Image for I for image, O for object. कभी कभी H1, this is your H2. I can write also. Image height is your, that may be erect, that may be inverted. Image height is the size, you know, this is AB. I can write this is H1, height of the object. So you can write HO also, you can write. Some of the books will get H1, HO, O. Different books have written differently. So you can follow it. So H1, I can write this is your H2. ATS BTS, I have written H2, I, image. I for H2, object O for H1. Suppose I can write like this, sir, can you write HO and can you write HI? Yes, dear, we can write like this. You see how many symbols we are representing for that. AB is same object, height. I am writing O as O, I am this symbol also, H1 also, HO also. For this image, I also, H2 also, HI also. That is up to you. What symbol you will choose. But in discipline, we will choose. You will choose object as O and image as HI. Not. If you are choosing O as object, I write for image. If you are choosing HO for object, size or height, then HI is choose for image height. Okay, if you will choose H2 as the this one, what? H2 as the image height and you will choose HO is the object height. No, it's not fun. So that's why this is the pair. This is the pair. H1, H2, HO, HI, O and H, O and I, sorry. This is the pair of the symbol used for image height and object height. Image size and object size. Now PF is your focal length. This part is your PF is focal length. P to F. Fold of the mirror to focal length, focus. Now C point, C to P. This is your radius of curvature. That means PF is equal to F, focal length. Then CP is equals to, I can write radius of curvature R. Now you see, BDS is the position. Here say here, if I see P position, that is ADS to P. P to ADS. Pole of the mirror to image, that is called as image distance. Here some doubt will come. Sir, आपने अभी लिखे हैं ADS, BDS, image, I, S2, HO. What is that then? This is size of the image or height of the image, not from the distance. This is called distance. Mirror से image तक distance. Image distance. What distance? Image distance. And this is what? Principal axis. Now the image is inverted. This is the size of the image or height of the image. You are getting the size of the image. You see size of the what? Me. This much of height. This much of, this is my height of the body. Okay. Distance means what? You to me, that distance. If I am the image, you are the mirror, you are the pole. that from you to me, that is image distance. Okay, that image distance is V. What symbol? V. Remember? So this point doubt comes. That's why I am repeatedly advising you to remember. यहाँ से doubt आता है. And here what happens? One symbol you are doing mistake. गलती से mistake. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? गलती से mistake. सुना है कभी ये word? कहाँ सुना है? हाँ, गलती से mistake. Okay, देखो. तो CP is equals to R. So A dash. Suppose P A dash I am writing V, my dear. My dear, it is what? Image distance. This is image distance. I hope it is clear to you. Now object distance I will write. Now see the diagram. Object distance is what? What is the object? This is the AB. AB, you know, this is the object. A position. यहाँ से यहाँ तक, mirror तक, mirror to object or object to mirror. That is you. No, not me. That is you. That is P A. That is your U. That is U. That is your object distance. Object distance. Now you see U, V, F. U for object distance, V for image distance. Object distance is what? Distance between object to mirror. Image distance is what? Distance between image to mirror. Focal length is what? Distance between focus to mirror, focus to pole of the mirror. Radius of curvature is what? Distance between center of curvature to pole of the mirror. Right? So all these things, symbols, you should remember what are the symbols, how to represent in the diagram. Suppose draw a diagram wherever the position of the object may be, construct a diagram for the formation of the image and level it. Level it. Matlab, you have to write what is object size, what is image size, what is image distance, what is object distance, what is principal axis, what is everything. You have to write it like this, whatever I am writing. So what happens? You will get 2 mark, full mark. You will get full mark. Suppose in examination I may put a questions like that. Construct a diagram to form the image, formation of image if the object is at in between what? In between focus and center of curvature. So literally everything you have to write it. Everything you have to write it. Okay? Sure? So please don't do galti se mistake that what happened? To forget to write all these things. Clear? Now another relationship I will give. So this one. So here you see I got this V, U and F. There is a relationship between image distance, object distance and focal length, which is called as mirror formula. Which is called as mirror formula. And I am promising you, not in your syllabus, actually not in your syllabus to derive the mirror formula, but I will derive it. Okay, in free time I will derive it. I will show you how you got 1 by F is equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Okay, pakka, I will show you it. So now what happened? You must remember only that 1 by F is equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. This is your mirror formula. Any kind of spherical mirror, that is concave mirror or convex mirror, whatever may be, the mirror formula is 1 by F is equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Please note it. Okay. If 1 by F is equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U, in word I can write 1 by focal length. 1 by focal length is equals to 1 by image distance plus 1 by object distance. Very good. My dear, you see 1 by F equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. I can write 1 by focal length. 1 by F means 1 by focal length. 1 by V means 1 by image distance, 1 by U means 1 by object distance. Again you see, focal length is what? R is equal to what? R is equal to F by 2. Sorry, 2F. F is equal to what? R by 2. ना बोलो. 1 by focal length. Are yes or no? I want to write here R. Radius of curvature. I want to write here R. Then what will be the equation then? What will be the formula then? You know 1 by F is equals to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Please keep in formula this, keep in mind this formula is fixed in all cases in case of mirror. Mirror formula. This is mirror formula. Lens formula in advance. आगे पढ़ेंगे लेंस formula, that is 1 by F is equals to 1 by V minus 1 by U. That time you will get confused. कुछ था 1 by V plus 1 by U, तो अब आ गया 1 by V minus 1 by U. Then doubt come. Because of that, light chapter prevents doubt. Right? Clear or not? It's very not easy chapter, but it is very interesting chapter. If I can teach you well and you are understanding well, then there will be no doubt. Okay? तो समझाने वाला चाहिए. Okay? If you are following the good method of teaching, then there will be no doubt about it. And I hope at the last of the end of the chapter, when we will finish the chapter, and I will raise my hand, I think there is no doubt. Doubtless, okay, observation will be there. Okay, there will be no doubt. Now what happened? In place of F, I want to use R by using this concept. F is equal to R by 2. So what will be the equation? Please tell me. F is equal to R by 2. So 2 will be go up numerator. So 2 by R, if I will write like this, 1 by V plus 1 by U, then ये गलती से mistake हुआ क्या? नहीं हुआ. It is हैं गलती से भी mistake नहीं हुआ. That means it's correct one. So 2 by R is 1 by V plus 1 by U. Okay. So that like this what happened. Next class what happened, I will teach you magnification. How the magnification will be there. Sign convection is there. I will explain you the sign convection. Sign convection means what? How to measure the image distance, object distance, size of the object, size of the image. Accordingly, that is called as magnification. In general, suppose I will explain you, magnification means what? The ratio between size of the object to size of the image. Size of the image I divided by size of the object O, I by O. Also we can say size of the object distance, image distance is what? V, object distance is U, V by U. That is called as magnification. How this ratio is called as magnification. So next class we will give, and sign convection is what? With which direction we are going to measure image distance or object distance. That is very, very important. So one simple formula, simple trick you must remember, whenever you are measuring from left to right side, then all are positive. Right to left, all are negative. If you are, suppose this is the incident ray, BO is the incident ray. If you are measuring BO, object distance from B to O, it will be positive. If you are measuring from O to B, it will be negative. It will be negative. Understood my point? So in case of concave mirror, in same side, the image form. That means you are measuring from the mirror to your object or mirror to image. That's why negative is coming. So next class we will explain you properly how the magnification come. Okay, and we will explain it properly, magnification, and then convex mirror, 1, 2 formula is there and 1, 2 diagram is there, we will explain it, and the concave mirror will be finished. Okay, thank you, have a good day.